Good afternoon. I'm the campaign manager for Kim Green, the VHAB candidate for president-elect. And contrary to popular opinion, VHAB does not stand for whatever it says on here. They all got it wrong. It stands for Blunt, Height Challenged, Artistic Green Party. And why I'm up here speaking for her instead of her speaking for herself, first of all, she said she'd punch me in the kneecap if I didn't. And she's also promised me a special position in her administration. Think of me as the Rahm Emanuel of her Obama, if you will. In fact, yesterday we made a deal for a year's supply of fish I can mail to her enemies. And in keeping with the candidate, I'm going to keep this short. As most of you know, Kim has never been reluctant to share her thoughts about what's going well, what might be improved, and how she thinks it might be improved. After 8 years of Chamber membership and quite a few years as an active ambassador, she finally decided to reaffirm her commitment to the Chamber and to the ambassadors and stand up to a 2-year obligation as president-elect. So in the first year, her short list of goals, so to speak, are to work as part of the Ambassador Council to help promote its agenda and better prepare herself for year 2. And for those of you who've talked to her, which are a little bit more serious, those who've talked to Kim on these topics have heard these things, but for those who haven't, let me give you some of her priorities. Again, a short list. Networking. Networking is a huge part of the ambassador experience. It benefits everybody, not just the person standing up giving a 30-second commercial. So the more that the ambassadors can emphasize us versus me, the better as far as all of us are concerned. Also, she believes that chamber membership, increasing ambassador participation will help all of us. It'll grow the organization and it'll grow our own internal sales force, or external sales force. And finally, she wants to make the ambassador role so valuable to all of us that in future years, there'll be fierce competition for every one of these spots up here, and there'll be a fight to get on these positions. There'll be active chamber ambassador participation, and our biggest problems will be things like, where can we put all the people who are showing up for these lunches that we're having here? And finally, somebody who's worked with Kim for the past quite a few years, I met her in the chamber and so forth, I can say that I trust her 100% and she'll do a great job for you.
I'd like to say thank you for the opportunity. Obviously, apparently I scare people because I have no opponent. So, from that point one forward, Bill pretty much recapped what I would like to do. There's several changes. And of course, I first have to shadow Matt, which is going to be nothing but my pleasure. So, once again, I appreciate it, and I approved the previous message. Thank you.